Heading that way now.
I'm chopping up things. Yeah, I gotta go do mine too. Wow, big one. I'm not even seeing it on YouTube yet.
I'm muted.
I'm muted.
I'm not even seeing it on YouTube yet. I have a big lag today. Goodness.
Muted.
I'm muted.
That's me. I'm not even seeing it on YouTube yet. I have a big lag today. Okay, now I'm muted. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's spinning already. We just started. Crazy.
Oh, it's not on mine.
Yeah, it's bad weather here today.
Yeah, that's why I told you before. I said if I'm with you, it's because we're okay. If I'm not with you, storm took me out.
Well, here. Hi, Bonnie. Thanks for coming.
Hi, Bonnie. Kind of. My mom is not real tech savvy, but she's on YouTube. So I told her that once we went on, I'd send her the link. So she may not be in chat.
YouTube. So I told her that
Sorry.
once we went on, I'd send her. Okay. Hi, Tammy.
I need to get the link.
Triple bonus. That's right. Hi, Arlene. Malia is actually going to be joining us shortly, too. She's just a little bit late. So we thought we'd get started. We're all making clusters tonight in our different styles and ways. I'm doing some to go with a specific journal and specific projects that I'm working on. Kathy, are you just doing them to like build up your stash, or are you making them for specific projects?
I'm doing basically the basis to build up my stash. I will complete some, but it's mostly going to be basis that I can just reach in the box and grab to put the colors on that I'm using.
And Michelle is doing a combo of fabric and paper. Kathy and I are doing fabric.
Yep.
And when Malia gets here, she's doing paper. So you guys are going to get to see different techniques and styles using different materials tonight. So right now we're just doing the boring part where we're chopping up stuff and making it the size to put together.
And just sending Mom the link.
Boho hippie style. Would that be Michelle? Can you see the names underneath, Arlene? I agree. Bonnie says she loves clusters. Doesn't matter what you use, they always turn out cute. I think so too.
Something that I need a little more practice on.
Let me see.
Let's see my box. I want my buttons. Buttons. Okay, there's these.
Yeah, I got out my vintage buttons, some vintage threads, and a needle. I'm going to hand sew mine. I know Kathy's gluing hers.
Mine's going to be a combo.
You're the combo girl tonight, Michelle.
I am. You never know what you're going to get with me. I'm just a mixed bag.
Oh, Arlene, you were kidding, huh?
You never know.
Hey, Christy, thanks for coming. Yes, we're live, and Malia will be joining us in a little bit to do some clusters too. She's doing paper, and Michelle's doing a combo, and Kathy and I are doing fabric. So right now we're just kind of like cutting stuff and putting things together. So we're having a cluster making party. So what's everybody up to tonight? I know it's morning where Bonnie is.
But it's not much of a party because Kim ate all the cookies before we came on.
Stop it. I did not. Kim's husband ate all
the
the cookies.
Wouldn't give me one, not even one.
Hi, Luz. Thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate it.
Oh, goodness.
He's going to get a talking to when he gets home tonight because when you're not diabetic, but you eat the diabetics sugar-free cookies, that's just not cool. I'm just saying.
No, it's not cool. I agree. I'm
Well,
like,
I think
because my husband doesn't like sugar-free anyway.
Like, yeah, right. That's not cool because those are expensive. And if you're not diabetic, you eat the regular cookies, man.
sure, blame it on Brian.
Oh, he'll tell you he did eat them. I was like, oh, I'm going to eat some of those sugar-free chocolate cookies. I opened the package and there was 4 left. I was like,
goodness.
what? What? Good thing I love that man, huh?
Yep.
Hey, Laura.
Hi, Laura.
Hi, Laura.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, I know. We should call him something else. Everyone is like making fun of the cluster thing.
Well, it's sad that I had to ask you what it was. I didn't know. I'm like,
Mine are more kind of like snippet clusters, basically, because I'm just using little
Heck, it's a Goo Goo cluster.
oh, hush, a woman.
Goo Goo cluster is candy.
I know. I want one. She said that. It's like, oh,
Laura.
come on.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Arlene's working on a lint bar and some iced coffee. Nice.
Now I'm jealous.
Right?
I'll take that coffee.
Coffee and chocolate. Like that's
the best. That's the winning combination.
Totally. And those are like crafter staples, wouldn't you think?
Yep.
I think so too. Yeah.
My staples of late as far as sweet goes is Oreo cookies, just the regular.
Oh Lord.
I know. Those are my favorite. And yeah.
You shouldn't be eating that, Missy.
I can. My diet's only, my sugar is only not moderately, but barely phased by my diet because of my being a type 1.
Wow. Good for you. Not me. I got to stay away from that stuff.
Yeah. But I still do it in moderation because, obviously it will shoot my sugar up if I don't.
Hi, Olga. Thanks for coming. Wow, I guess everybody likes making these. I'll just, say the C word since nobody wants me to say that word because it's, He says it just reminds her of life right now because life is one of those.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. It is, but we're going to have fun. We're going to sit and make clusters tonight.
Okay, I kind of feel that way too right now about life.
Yeah.
Oh, it's wonderful. Life is just grand.
Isn't it though?
Right? Kathy's on, living on a cloud over there. She's having a vacation.
I've been on pins and needles for months.
Oh my God, Laura, I want one.
What does Laura have?
Whatever is chocolate cluster of caramel.
That's a Goo Goo cluster.
Marshmallows and chocolate. Oh God.
That's what a Goo Goo cluster is.
See, Laura? Shame.
I bet I don't have a piece of chocolate in this house. And she's sitting there talking all this junk about chocolate.
Well, I kind of, when we went to the grocery store this weekend, I made shred my Oreos.
Hi, Tina. Hey, Clara.
And then...
Hi, Clara. Hi, Tina.
Hi, Clara. Hi, Tina.
What did the doctor give you, and why have you not shared? Didn't they? I thought I did. I don't know. I'm exhausted. I don't know what he gave me. 3 prescriptions. They haven't called to say they're ready yet, so I don't know what he gave me.
All right, I'm going to get started and get some sewing happening here.
Yeah, I'm cheating. I'm using Fabri-Tac tonight.
Now that I have my new glasses, I can actually thread the needle.
That does make a huge difference. I just had my favorite glasses reset.
So what's everybody up to? Is anybody crafting tonight? I have to give you guys a disclaimer. Mr. Vintage is not home. He's working late tonight, so I am sure you guys will hear Onyx make an appearance because he'll come in and check on me like he usually does and, want some attention, so you might hear him. Onyx the talking dog.
I love it when he starts because Danny always sits in here with me and she's looking around trying to figure out where that dog's at.
Miss Claire has been making me look bad because her garden is just mass producing. And I couldn't figure out why mine wasn't doing anything. And I went out there and I had egrets and cranes in my yard eating.
Oh, no.
I said, well, that explains it. And ducks. I had ducks swimming in my pool.
Are you serious?
Oh my word.
I said, man, don't go out in your yard for a few days and they just take over.
Oh, goodness.
I do that, Laura, because it's a Care thing. Like Care's the one that calls me Vintage Kim. She's the one that started that. And then everybody started calling me Vintage Kim at auctions because when there was more than one Kim there. So that's how they would differentiate. And then when hubby started doing auctions with me last year, Care, I think, coined him Mr. Vintage.
That's cute.
I thought
That's
it was someone else.
You thought it was what?
I thought it was someone else that did that.
No, I don't call him Mr. Vintage at home. No.
Oh, yes, you do.
No, I don't. I may call him some names, but I do not call him Mr. Vintage. Like tonight, he's going to get called a name for eating my sugar-free cookies, man.
But it's not going to be Mr. Vintage.
No. It's a men thing, right? I specifically say when we're at the grocery store, you know, like I got sugar-free pudding. I'm like, why don't you get some pudding for you? You know, the non-sugar-free ones are a lot cheaper, you know. No, I'm fine. And then I go in there at night to have like a sugar-free pudding because I've been good on my diet all day, and half of them are gone. And I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Oh, goodness.
It truly is a man thing.
It is.
It is a man thing. I'm like,
I would say I'm lucky, though. Mine, he really does not prefer the sugar-free stuff.
I don't know why anybody would. It doesn't taste as good. But I guess when you didn't buy any for yourself, having the sugar-free version is better than nothing, I guess.
Have nothing, yeah. I was going to say, not having a sweet fix at all.
Yeah. Oh, let me go check. I didn't even check.
Buys them for himself and will come home and open my package and eat every piece of mine before he ever opens his. But now I buy stuff I know he doesn't like.
Oh, goodness.
I'm playing with the settings, y'all. Just give me a second. Yeah, I'll change it when Melania gets here to where you can see us on top of each other.
Do one more.
Let me see. Christy is collaging, playing with new stamps and old poetry book pages. Nice.
Oh, fun.
Every time you say Christy, I think you're saying Crispy, and I'm looking for her.
No, Crispy's not here. I think she has a class on Mondays. Hi, Deanie. Thanks for coming.
Oh, man, Gladiator's on. They got some good bodies on that show.
Oh, what? The TV show? Like where they compete against each other?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like the one that The Rock hosts.
I haven't seen any of those, actually.
You know, because I like Dwayne Johnson, so. And he's a Floridian, so that's kind of cool. He was.
Oh, yeah. I think he still is.
Yeah. Oh, Shell, I was watching YouTube videos today about men in kilts.
Oh, yeah. I know. Doesn't that look awesome?
I can't wait. I don't know. Like, all they keep saying is it's coming soon, but they don't say when.
I did some digging the other day on Google, and originally it was set to premiere in October. But they're not sure right now because there was a bit of a delay in production.
Because of COVID, yeah.
Yeah. So they said it could possibly. They're still shooting for late fall, but it could even be the first of next year before it premieres.
Well, keep me posted because I canceled my Stars when Outlander season ended, so I'm gonna have to get it back
Okay.
when Men in Kilts comes out for sure.
I'm a Graham McTavish fan. I didn't like his character Dougal, but I
Right,
like
right,
the actor, so I keep up with him. And
right.
I was really thrilled when I seen that. So, because you get to see them in their real element.
That's all
Yes.
right. You watch all these sexy men while I'm watching alone and learning how to survive in the wilderness if I have to. And y'all gonna be starving to death, but I know how to make a net to catch fish now.
Hey, I've been camping. I know how to cook on a campfire and stuff. Mr. Vintage doesn't.
I
He
can forage for berries.
And he doesn't do tent camping either. He's like, no, I have to be in a camper or in a cabin. I'm not doing tent camping. I'm like, that's not even roughing it then.
No.
I don't do camping.
Yeah, Men in Kilts is it's a show. They're saying it's a docu-series, I guess is what they call it. It's two of the actors from Outlander
Going to Scotland.
touring Scotland and just kind of having, bro time and, touring Scotland. And, they're not bad to look at, either one of them. So
no, they're really not. They're going through historic areas and, recounting history, and it just looks like a lot of fun. So, yeah, I can't wait.
Oh, I love it, Christy.
Alone, you watch too?
Yeah, that show freaks me out.
Kathy, you watch Alone?
Oh, I love it.
I'm surprised. I'm gonna have to check that one out.
Actually, when I was sick this past week, I laid on the couch and went to On Demand and watched the whole season of it.
Cool.
I love it.
I've been watching something on HBO, because I like crime shows and stuff, and it's chilling how this show is, and it's called I'll Be Gone in the Dark, and it's on HBO, and it's the actor Patton Oswalt. He's a comedian, and he was on King of Queens. Yeah. So his wife, Michelle McNamara, was a true crime writer.
Right, I remember that.
Yeah.
Didn't she?
She did die, and this is a docu-series about her writing this book where she's trying to catch the Golden State Killer.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That was so good.
It is really good, and it's like next week is the final episode of it, and it's tragic because she died in the middle of writing the book.
Oh.
And it took its toll on her. She died from drugs because she was, taking Adderall to be productive and get up and write every day. And then she was having to take stuff to calm down at night to sleep. Because imagine if you're living true crime crap 24/7 for months at a time, it takes a toll on you mentally.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And she got carried away with the pills, I guess, and none of her family realized how bad it was. And she went to sleep one night and never woke up.
Oh, wow.
And it was in the middle of writing this book. And so this docu-series is, about her and writing the book and, who picked up the cause after she died. And it's just the way she writes about it is just chilling. And they actually catch the guy. Based on all of her hard work and everything. So it's really cool.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. So I'm glued to that. And we've got one more episode next week. I
love true crime shows and stuff that's based.
I do too. And hubby's like, how can you watch that crap right before you go to sleep at night?
Oh, goodness.
But I do. All right, so I'll show, let me see, since we're doing sideways. This is one of my little ones with the toile, kind of like a French theme. I'm going to do a little vintagey one.
You can bring it back a little bit towards you. You're off screen.
Oh yeah, I'm watching on YouTube for the lag. So there we go.
Here, yeah.
Kathy, that is pretty. The one that's on your desk right now.
I knew you would say that. Purple.
Kathy, you're working with purple.
I know she hates purple. Oh, here's Malia. Hang on, let me add her.
Okay.
Hi, Malia. Hi, Malia. Oh, what happened?
Can you hear me?
Here she
Here we-
is.
Now we
Okay.
hear you.
Where is it?
Sorry, we were finishing up dinner.
Oh, no worries.
Fine.
Where is it?
Disclaimer,
I'm,
you guys. Malia's got her bills, so.
Yeah,
Ooh,
there
look
is
at that-
background noise.
Look at that yummy pile of stuff you have.
Well, I'm going to get to the clusters, but I'm finishing up some flowers I started earlier.
Pretty, pretty.
Very pretty.
Thank you. I'm loving all the things you girls are making.
Oh, well, thank you.
Bye, Bonnie. Thanks so much for coming. Be safe over there.
Hi, everybody.
They're all saying hi to you. Do you see them in the chat?
Yep, I have it pulled up. I was listening to you talk about true crime. My husband is so obsessed. He watches on YouTube. He watches like those serial killer shows and
Goodness.
I do too.
I do too.
I'm like, I can't watch that stuff all the time. I really lose faith in humanity watching that stuff all the time.
Yeah,
I can understand that.
yeah.
I'm like, oh my God. And he watches those police shows too. I'm like, I can't
Yeah,
I can't handle that there's people out there like that.
I watch Criminal Minds. I mean, it's terrible
I
to
love
say
it.
it this way, but I watch it religiously. I don't care how many times I've seen each episode. I watch it and I watch it. I watch it.
I like that show too. Malia, ask
He
him
watches that.
ask him if he's watched that show I'm talking about on HBO. It's called I'll Be Gone Before Dark.
He hasn't. We don't have HBO.
Oh my gosh. It may be on YouTube. You should check and see, but that is a true
on
crime
Netflix.
lovers. Awesome. Is it on Netflix?
Yep.
Then I'll have him watch it.
That's strange that it's on HBO now, but it's also on Netflix. You would think that would have done HBO first.
Yeah, I thought HBO was pulling most of their stuff off of Netflix.
That's what I thought too.
Maybe the older stuff, the older seasons, you know.
Yeah, maybe.
I think this show is like, I'm just glued to it with the crime stuff, but also, Patton Oswalt is in it a lot, and it's kind of like his, farewell love letter to his wife, and he wanted all of her hard work to come to fruition, and he carried on right after she died to make sure her book got published and that they used all of her research to find this guy.
That is so sweet.
Yeah, I think that's
In
cool.
a gruesome kind of way.
Right. What he didn't want her death to be in vain, I guess. So I think that's cool.
Which is understandable.
Yeah, I think that's cool that he did that. Okay, let me see.
So I watched part of a video today from the lovely Christy Biddleston,
Oh my gosh, is it one of the violin videos?
the Mandala Monday video.
Oh, I'm addicted to violin videos that Christy's doing.
I haven't started those yet. I'm watching the Mandala Monday video that tells you how to do her dot mandalas.
Wow.
Yeah, very informative. I
Kat,
recommend everybody watch it.
I'm putting the camera on you, Kat, because Laura just said, "Oh my stars! Look at what Mrs. Cat is doing."
Wow.
So did you already glue that one, Kathy?
Yes.
I was gonna say show the layers, but if you already did it.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
that lace on top is really pretty.
Yeah, I'm just letting the one thing dry. I'm going to add to it in a moment.
Let me see. Where is my little?
Hey, Anthony.
Hi, Anthony. Thanks for coming. Laura says, "Good Lord, that's gorgeous, Mrs. Cat," and I agree.
Yeah. Oh, you just like it because it's purple.
So my 2-year-old just came up to me to ask me if I could take feet out of a doll's head.
Okay.
Oh my god! See, this is what I have to put up with every day of my life.
Oh, I
He
love
did not
Laura.
sign up for this.
Here,
Yeah, I'm
Here,
trying
have a head.
to visually,
Tell
you know,
them
that view.
he did not sign up for that.
Earlier, I says to my 6-year-old, I'm like, come in here and pick some of the stuff up off the floor. She says, hold on, Mom, I'm getting toys out of a doll's head.
Oh my
Like-
goodness.
Oh boy,
Oh Lord.
I
I
love
should start
littles.
drinking.
That's awesome. I love littles.
Can I touch her?
Oh boy, they're funny.
Yeah,
I
they're.
want to tag.
I don't have any
I want to
I got a
tag.
man that's little, my niece, but the rest of them are growing up way too fast.
Oh, I know.
I don't have any
Ugh.
children of my own, but I've got plenty of nieces and a few nephews.
It
Malia,
goes by so fast.
It does.
Malia,
It really does.
Malia, Christy just said, "Oh my God, did that little kid just say I did not sign up for this? I'm crying."
Oh, gosh.
Yes, because that's what I say all the time. Like, I did not sign up for this. I say that to her all the time.
Oh my goodness.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh boy. Oh man,
They're something at that age.
motherhood's such a blast.
I can't wait to have grandbabies that do that kind of stuff. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yes, you can.
I'm dying to. I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
I was looking at a video of Nicholas when he's 8 months old, and I was thinking, did I really push this kid to talk? What was I thinking?
I know, that's what I said too. Oh my goodness.
I think we're getting closer. I think we're getting closer because I'm going to look at a place with my oldest next on Saturday that they're really interested in buying. So once they, get their own place, then it's on for grandbabies.
Oh my goodness.
Well, hopefully it all works out.
Yeah.
I'm dying to be a grandma. Hi, little sister Cheryl. Thanks for coming.
Oh yes, you might have gotten a whole bunch of subscribers because today I advertised you out in Janet Nash's live stream.
Oh wow.
Hi,
I don't know
Cheryl.
I
Awesome.
don't know who that is, so that's awesome. Thank you.
She is such a doll. She is from England, and she does some gorgeous stuff. And I just love her accent and her voice. It's so relaxing.
Well, I'm about to be doing a challenge on my channel, so I'm trying to get to 1K. So all new subscribers right now are welcome, and I have some seriously good prizes I've been saving up. So stay tuned because I'll be doing a video on that. And it's going to be like an ongoing thing where I give prizes away every month until I hit the 1K,
That's cool.
and then
Nice.
and then giant prizes when I get to the 1K. So I've got a whole basket full of prizes I've been saving up for this.
Except shake the cookies.
The cookies. You know what though? There are some cookies in the prize bin. I bought some cookies at Home Goods, so that are going to go in one of the prizes too. Actually,
Kathy, killing me.
I know she's not going to let go of the cookie thing.
She's not gonna look at the cookie.
No, because I don't believe in cookies.
Oh my goodness.
Arlene,
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about going that way with one, but I've got to kind of wait till we get some things settled here.
Arlene, I'm going to do all those things except I'm not going to send them home. Hopefully, I'm going to. Hopefully, I'm going to get to keep them overnight. Our guest room will turn into the grandbaby's room, is what will happen.
Your whole house will turn into the grandbaby's room.
Yeah,
Well, that too. But yeah. I
Yeah.
want
just one room? No, that don't happen that way. I've been in my mom and dad's house. It don't work that way.
yeah, and I want it to be like my mom's house, where when we had our kids and our kids were little, we could just go to my mom's and we didn't need to bring a thing because she had everything. So I want it to be like that for my kids, where we've got everything here. They don't have to pack up a bunch of stuff. They can just get in the car and come.
Right.
Bring me my grandbabies now.
Yeah, bring them.
Let me see.
No pressure, just saying.
I had cookies, Christy, and that was the joke. They're sugar free, and Mr. Vintage got into my stash, and he's going to get a talking to tonight because he's not diabetic and doesn't need the sugar free, and he was eating my sugar free cookies.
Oh, jeez.
Bad boy.
That's why you gotta hide the good stuff.
Right?
I didn't in the craft room. He doesn't go in there particularly, does he?
Yeah, that's a good plan of action because, that might be what happens.
Hide him in your craft room. Hide him amongst your other stash, and he'll never know.
Yeah, that is one place that he won't go looking for stuff. True that. True that.
And I'll tell Dell generally when he asks me about a glue or something, I'll tell him where it's at, and he'll go, "Will you just go get it?
Yeah, that's what my husband does too.
Can you just go get it?"
Or he comes in here and he stands there and he says, "Where's blah blah blah?"
Yep.
Just looking around. Where's this?
Yeah, mine
Yeah.
will do that too.
It's so funny. Here. Sissy, the storm's over. I need some lace.
Right? Exactly, Christy. And, they have side effects. Make them sleep in a different room.
Okay, they do actually.
They do. And, they can tear up your stomach. And, I opened the package and there was only 4 left. So if he ate a whole package of sugar-free cookies minus 4, they would tear up his stomach.
Yeah.
I wonder how things are going.
Yeah.
You guys said that, and I had to laugh. My uncle, I think it was last night, he posted something to his wife, my aunt, on Facebook about the Haribo sugar-free gummy bears. And he told her, he said, "Don't ever buy the sugar-free." And what he shared was a link to Amazon where
The reviews.
they were showing the comment thread on the product.
Yes.
And I have never laughed so hard in my life.
What was it? Was it talking about gas?
Gosh. Oh, no, so much worse. So much worse.
Oh, my.
Go and find those reviews on Amazon.
Yeah,
I've seen them before.
I'll find it and send it to you later.
Okay.
So you can
I
read
didn't
it.
even know I didn't even know that they made sugar-free gummy bears. Wow.
Yep, they do. And yeah, I mean, I lost it. I was laughing so hard.
Me too.
The one about the gal in the truck, that was the best.
They were good.
Her long country drive home.
If you have any bowel issues, I suggest buying those and keeping them on hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
They will definitely work.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, it's that funny, Kim. I mean, but I can remember when I was first diagnosed, and they had told me to kind of curtail my sweets and stuff until I got a grip on the numbers. And he, for some of my cookies, I kind of went overboard, and yeah, I regretted it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Let me see. All right, we got a couple little going here. I talk too much and don't craft enough when we're live, you guys. I have to craft more. I'm bad at that. Let me see. Let me get my doilies. I'll get some couple of big ones too instead of little ones. Here we go.
I lost my jute, ladies.
You lost your what?
My jute.
Oh,
That means my husband was in here.
Kathy, you are cranking them out.
I
Dang.
know. Look at her.
You get on the roll and it just happens.
I always do the bases first, then go back and decorate.
I'm not even getting anywhere with that.
Yeah, she's cranking them out for sure.
Tammy, I also hide stuff and then forget where I put it, and I had it
Oh, I
happen
do
with a
all
whole
the time.
bunch of Easter candy.
Oh no.
And like I was craving it, and I wanted something chocolate so bad, and then I found it tucked in the back of my jeans drawer. I was like, I don't know what I was thinking putting it there.
Can you imagine melted chocolate all over your jeans? That would suck.
Yeah.
That would. Or the time I left, there's this really good candy making company in Southwest Virginia. And we go there and I buy their truffles, and I accidentally left them in my truck.
Oh no.
Yeah, I cried.
Oh, I bet. It's hard to find good truffles.
And these are amazing.
Oh. Too much chocolate talk. Now I'm getting hungry.
I know.
It's all my fault. Kathy saw my 4 cookies on my desk.
And she ate them and nothing flat, too.
You lie. You better stop.
She kept me in the back room till she finished them all. I'm sitting there saying, oh, she's eating them cookies fast. I even started typing in, save me a cookie. No, okay.
I didn't know you could hear what I was doing before I add you to the stream. That's funny.
Oh, yeah, you can.
I was answering messages.
I kept going, who are you talking to? Shut up and give me a cookie.
Yeah, you heard me typing on the keyboard. I was answering messages. That's funny.
See, so this is how these little flowers come out, but I usually use jute instead of twine.
Hang on, let
So
me
it's
click
more-
on you. Hang on, let me click on you so everybody can see. Hang on.
I made 2 of them so far. I'm going to switch to clusters because this twine is a real pain to work with.
Oh my gosh, those are so cute.
Yeah, they are.
Girl, you just realized that's who I am? Oh, they're cute.
Those are adorable.
I got the idea from Patricia Viramontes a long time ago, posted a video on these little book page flowers.
Those are adorable.
But it's much nicer when you do. I'll show you one of the ones I made with jute so you can see what I'm talking about. This is my flowers box. I keep all my flowers in here.
That's a great use for a cigar box, girl.
See, this is with jute. It sticks out,
Oh, so cute.
you know? So, yeah, I keep all my flowers in here so I know where to go when I need a little pick-me-up in a book.
Oh, yeah.
You kind of got like the jute kind of makes it like wavy. I like that.
Yeah, it's more, it adds texture.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get my cluster stuff out because this twine is just too hard to try and stick into buttonholes.
Christy says, that was on the card you sent with your order, Malia.
Yes.
I got one of those too with my order. You guys, if you don't know this, Malia has an Etsy, and so does Christy, who is in here. Let me see, who else is in here that has a shop? Both of their Etsys are amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Kat has an Etsy, but I don't know if she has anything in it right now.
Yeah, well, there's a few things in there, but I just haven't had time.
No, you have not had time.
Yeah, no.
I need to restock it, but it's a lot of work, and I just don't have the energy.
So we're gonna watch you make a cluster, Malia.
All right, let me get my stuff out. It's hard. You know, I need an infinite amount of space. So if anybody has one of those gigantic, like 40-foot desks, I'll buy it from you.
I need a desk for my sewing machine.
Yeah, that's convenient.
Let's
All
see.
right, so I keep my cluster stuff in 2 of these boxes. So they're like kits.
Kim, I have 2 roll top desks I'm trying to give away.
I can't put a sewing machine on a roll top desk, can I?
Yeah, they're huge. They're antiques.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'll have to measure it. I'll have to
They
measure
come
the
with their
table.
own code.
We'll have to measure the table that my sewing machine's on because I can't have it be any longer than the one I have it on now. So I'll let you know. So I'll come and thank you. Hi, Cindy. Thanks for coming. Is there a file? Let me see. Do I have any mods? I think Luce left. Michelle. Oh wait. All my mods are on with me.
Let's see. Where do I want to start with my clusters?
I will go and get the Etsy shop links and put them in the chat while Malia's doing the cluster. So give me a second.
Let's see. I don't have enough room, lady. I just don't have enough room. Oh, sorry. Seasick. And I have a 2-year-old that keeps coming over and asking me to put wing nuts on a flower press.
I like it. This one. I like it.
Malia,
Hey.
what's your Etsy shop called?
The Chadwick Rose.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. I love that name.
Yes, gorgeous.
Thank you. It's a family name, actually. My grandmother was a Chadwick.
Cool.
Her father was from England.
Thank you. Oh, okay.
Okay.
That was direct. Okay. Sweet.
Let's see.
So hard.
You know, you got to get into the cluster zone, you know? Can't think too much about it. You
So
got to
where-
just do it.
Is there a way on Etsy to see your purchases?
Yeah, you go up to
Your history, I think.
click on your profile picture. It'll scroll down and it'll say orders and reviews. Or purchase and reviews, something like that.
That would be the easiest way for me to find Malia's store.
Boy, I find that open again. Do I like it? Do I like it? Do I want to leave it? I don't know. Maybe. Just that little giggle.
I know.
Oh, my goodness.
I like
it.
She is such a riot.
Okay, here is Malia's Etsy.
Ooh. This glue comes out fast.
And now let me find Miss Christie.
Yes, Christie's store is awesome.
Yours is too. Both of y'all
Oh,
are
thanks.
stores.
I don't know why I didn't open an Etsy sooner. Everybody's like, oh, I can't believe you finally opened an Etsy. But, I listened to the Etsy negative crowd. I was like, well, I hear such bad things.
Yeah. That's kind of what I've done to myself.
There's good and bad with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like with everything.
There's some aspects I don't like, and there's some, some of the weird little fees, like they charge a shipping fee.
Yeah.
This is kind of weird.
And I don't like them putting in what the postage is
You're
going
going
to
to
be.
take a shower with
They're
me?
never right.
You does not have to?
Nope.
Dad, I'm taking a shower with Mom.
I know, I'm having a hard time. Christy, what's your Etsy store name?
METTA Studios, NC.
That's what I put in there. That's not finding it.
You got the NC behind it?
Yeah, when you search that, nothing comes up.
Let me look.
No shops. I mean, items come up, but not stores.
Hold on, I'm going to go see if I can get it.
Put the link into your Etsy too, Kat, if you want. Well, it's all one word. That's what I did wrong. Kristen, that's what I did wrong. I didn't do all one word.
Yeah, their search function on Etsy isn't the best either.
Yeah,
No,
that does kind of suck. Just because I put a space in between it won't let me find it. Yeah, that's exactly what I did wrong.
Are you
Alright.
getting the link? Because I already got it.
I got Christy's. I just need yours.
Okay, let me go back and get mine now. Crunch, where is mine?
Okay, here's Christy's.
They're not showing anything in my store. How come? I got stuff in my store. Oh, wrong one.
I got some of Christy's. What did I buy? Or not Christy. What did I buy from Amelia? What are they called? Like the paper
Those
packs?
ephemera packs.
Yeah, the ephemera packs are awesome.
I tried to really make a variety of things, different book pages, so you can do all different kinds of things with them.
Yeah, you have a good variety in there. I'm really happy with the ones I got.
Thanks. I really tried to mix it up. And include real ephemera, not, this, like I've bought ephemera packs on eBay and they've been horrible.
Yeah, or it's like copies of stuff, not the real page
Yeah, or
whatever.
cheap,
Yeah.
things you can get anywhere.
Bye, Arlene. Yeah, I don't like that. When you're buying an ephemera pack, you actually want the vintage book page, not a copy of the ledger, or, yeah.
Right.
What the heck?
That's kind of cheeseball to do it that way. You should
Good
at least
night, Arlene.
you should at least say like reproduction.
Right.
You know what happened?
What happened?
My listings expired and I did not go on to renew them. So
The
now
automatic, yeah.
I have nothing in my shop, so I'm going to have to get busy on that. Crunch.
But at least put your link in so people can favorite it so they can see it when you've got it full. Because I need to make sure I have it on favorites too.
I'm not sure if this will take you there or not. Yeah, it does. Crunch. That gives me just more to add on my plate and stuff I got to do.
You need an assistant.
Yes, I do.
A personal assistant.
I find like when I work on my Etsy stuff, I find that to be relaxing. That's like
Oh,
what I do when I'm
heavens.
chilling out.
That stresses me to no end.
Really?
Yeah, Kathy doesn't like doing her listings. I know that's stresses her.
Was taking all the pictures and putting them all in and then giving a description. They have to measure each package and
Yeah,
Here's
that's
the weight
true.
of every package. It's like doing a sale every time you do a listing.
That's true.
That's because I have to put my pajamas on.
Okay.
But since I'm having trouble getting, being able to do the D-stash, I may just start letting some stuff in the store.
Yeah, you could
That-
do a D-stash in the store and advertise it that way.
Yeah, and then you're doing it when you have time, and you don't have to worry about being there at a specific time for a live.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a good idea.
Plus, it'll help me get rid of some of the junk I have sitting around here. Not junk, it's good stuff, but
I was gonna say, you don't have junk.
I have got
No,
it
you have gorgeous stuff.
Yeah.
everywhere.
Okay, so I'm curious, you guys that are watching, do you guys hand stitch your clusters? Do you glue them? Do you do both? Do you make fabric ones? Do you make paper ones? Do you make a combination?
Well, Cindy, if I'm the Kathy you're talking to, you're not going to have to worry about that for a while because until we get all the hospital bills in, I won't be doing any more buying at sales.
Yeah.
Get up in there and get it, girl, because until we get all these hospital bills paid, I won't be doing any more buying.
When it comes to my clusters, I don't do fabric because I don't do a whole lot with fabric right now because of the way
Okay.
my craft space is set up. So almost everything I do is paper.
Oh.
I recently started getting into slow stitching though, so I'm assuming that my fabric stash is going to be growing immensely.
That's basically what I'm doing. They call it slow stitching, but to me that's just a fancy term for your hand sewing it.
Yeah,
But-
I'm
Yeah.
really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun.
I'm much more comfortable doing the hand stuff than I am with the machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Right now, I have a love-hate relationship going on with the machine. So
I can relate to that.
Yeah, me too.
I told Kathy a funny story before y'all came on, so I'll tell the story. So I'm sewing masks for the hardest right now.
yeah,
So you know the door, that the little clear plastic door that is on top of your bobbin, like to protect your bobbin, like the bobbin cover.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I guess I wound a crappy bobbin and it grabbed a bunch of thread and like jammed up my machine, right? So when I go to take the little door off to unjam it and get the bobbin all unstuck, the little door goes flying.
No.
And I don't know where it is. I have no clue. And I have a ton of stuff on my floor. Just right now. I don't usually because I'm super organized, but right now I have piles for the August Defy Hop. I've got piles for packages that I'm packing in October. I've got piles of projects that I'm in the midst of working on. So, and they're all in bins. So I look everywhere on the floor. My husband looks everywhere on the floor. I could not find this thing anywhere. So I try to keep sewing with the door off. So when you're trying to
Saying that, Cindy, Medicare doesn't cover everything. We have a $6,500 deductible.
Yeah, Medicare does not cover everything. It
So-
gets expensive.
I kept trying to sew these masks with the cover off, so that makes kind of like a hole, between.
Oh no.
I
Yeah.
still can't believe she was sewing with the cover off.
Yeah,
Oh, my
I was,
goodness.
because I wanted to get them done, and it was taking me a lot longer, and I was getting really frustrated. So tonight before the live, I said, "That's it." I came in, I shut the door so the dog couldn't get in, and I sat there and moved everything on the floor, and I dug through all these bins until I found it, and it was inside one of these bins.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Finally, I found it and put it back on the machine so I can sew properly. But man, that I was sewing without the door for 2 days, and it was not fun. Or
Oh,
pretty.
No, I can imagine.
I knew it was somewhere because like if you'd hear it hit the floor, if it hit the floor, and I didn't hear it hit anything, so I knew it landed somewhere soft. So I had a clue it was in one of the bins. But going through all the multitude of bins after making sure it wasn't underneath something or on the floor somewhere. That was
Good thing it has holes to them.
not fun.
We got that AARP advantage.
So that they can drink.
And we'll tell you what, if we get to re-enlist, we're not having it again.
Is that bad insurance?
It's not covering anything. I mean, every time I go to the doctor, it's $50 because I haven't met my deductible.
Wow.
I never thought I would live to see the day that I would say I missed Blue Cross and Blue Shield because I hated them, but boy, I missed Blue Cross and Blue Shield.
It's so sad right now. I mean, with things being as they are, and you can't rely on your. No, that's sad.
Yeah. Okay, I've got to grab something. Yeah, at least the dog didn't eat the door to the sewing machine thing. That wouldn't have been good. It's the other reason why I wanted to find it.
Yeah, I got one of those dogs.
Yeah, it's the other reason I wanted to find it.
Thank
Is
God
that-
I only got one like that out of the three, but
Yeah, that would have been an expensive vet bill and not so much fun.
yeah. Laura Maya, that pet long passed, she actually ate a plastic tape dispenser.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, the biggest majority of it she ate and left the tape behind. So yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, because that's how ours is now.
What?
She said when she first worked as a health coach for United Healthcare, her insurance covered nothing until she met her $5,000 deductible, not even prescriptions, and that's the same thing we're doing now.
Thanks, Cheryl. These are fun. I think clusters are very relaxing to do. Yeah, I totally get the health insurance stuff because I'm kind of going through a health insurance crisis. I don't have it right now because who can afford a crazy monthly payment and then, you know, $50, $40 every time you want to walk into a doctor's office?
Yeah, crazy.
I think we blipped for a second because we're storming here again. So I'm just going to apologize now if we have any internet blips.
Well, that's okay. I have storms in the vicinity of this area too. So
You're in Virginia?
I'm in North Carolina
I'm in
on the
North
Virginia line.
Yeah, we're in Ohio, and they just kind of went through a little while ago here.
I've gotten a lot of warnings this afternoon, and nothing has come this way, but it's around.
Yeah, that's the way ours was. When it came with a force.
Yeah.
With a punch for about 2 hours.
We've already had storms today, so this is going to be our second round. Kind of over that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm kind of over it. But that's a Florida thing, as Michelle knows. Every summer, or every afternoon in the summer.
Yeah, you get a thunderstorm.
Yep.
We do too. We usually either have a dry summer where there's no rain at all, or we get thunderstorms every day.
Now, here where I'm at in Ohio, I'm on the southwestern side. They'll say we're going to get rain some days. We never see a drop or a cloud.
Oh, same here. And then they say 15% chance of rain, and it pours.
Yeah, it's like 100% that it comes down. I asked my husband one day, I said, what do they even go to school for?
I know. Why even tell us?
I mean, got out of the house when it's cloudy without my sunglasses and get far away from the house and then need my sunglasses when they're at home.
Keep a pair in the car, Shell. That's what I do.
Oh, that's probably what I should do.
Yeah.
'Cause I always laugh and tell Dad. I said, of course, I didn't bring my sunglasses, so sun's going to shine.
I can't. It's so bright. I've got to have my sunglasses. I can't be out.
Yeah, I've got real sensitive eyes too.
Yeah. Me
Yeah,
too.
I'm part vampire. That's what I tell my husband.
That's what I say.
I wear my sunglasses when it rains most of the time.
I have done that. Yeah, I told him, I said, I married a morning person, and it's just, yeah. I'm more, I don't know, I thrive more at night.
Yeah. I'm a night owl, and hubby is a morning person.
Isn't that crazy?
Once he's had his coffee, though, like, not when he first wakes up.
Well, yeah, that's kind of like Deli. He's got to have that coffee, but he still gets, he goes to bed early. And he gets up early, so.
I'm the exhausted pigeon.
I never thought about that.
I'm not a morning person, or not a morning bird or a night owl. I'm some form of exhausted pigeon.
I like that.
I saw that on Facebook.
That's cute.
So I'm going to click on these so that I can see what you're doing for a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
I'm with you, Cindy. As long as we have AC, I'm good.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. And I used to hate air conditioning.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
You couldn't live here without it. No.
Same here. I come from Massachusetts, so you really don't need it up there.
now I've got family that lives up there. Yeah.
They're having a hot summer this summer, but
That's what
growing
my
up, I
cousin
never
said
had
the other
one.
day. She said, unheard of. We've got humidity.
yeah, they're getting it bad this year.
Yeah, that's what she said.
So walk us through one of those, like, since you're doing the combo with fabric and paper.
Well, this one I just did is more on the lace and doily side. I just used some ribbon roses on it, and
Oh, that is gorgeous.
a cute little button with the pink roses on it. Just kind of played it up a little bit. This one here is a combination of the paper. I've got a decorative button. I'm using some canvas ribbon that I had, pieces of doily, scrap fabric, and some Tim Holtz words. Just thought these little girls were cute in their little gingham dresses and the Friends Forever. So
I was going to say, hold it up so we can see the words. Let me see.
it says Friends Forever.
Oh,
That's adorable.
That is a really great embellishment to put on anything, and that's a great way to use your Tim Holtz stuff too.
Yeah. I have quite a bit of his paper dolls that I've not used up yet, and it's like I need to really. When I seen the miniatures, I was like, "What am I going to do with those?" So when you said that for tonight, I'm like, "That's what I can do with those," because I haven't really used those yet on anything. So
Yeah, I always think of that with paper stuff, but that's a super cute way.
yeah, I always mix it up if I can find a feasible way to do it. It doesn't always work out, but
I actually like the combo. I think I may have to try some of those. I like the paper flowers that Malia made for paper too.
yeah, those are adorable. I'm going to have to give those.
Right. And I guess it
I'm
depends
gonna
what you're working on.
I'm gonna make a video of them tomorrow. So
Oh, awesome.
they're really easy to do.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because I would like to put the paper flowers on certain things, like those combos on certain things, and then certain projects I want my doilies and fabric and lace ones. So I guess it just depends on what you're putting it on.
Doing. Yeah. I've got just a various little.
That one is gorgeous, Shell.
Oh, thank you.
Gorgeous.
So I've still got some doilies and things that you sent me a while back that I'm still working.
Hey, stay down here. Get in here and play. Oh my goodness, the baby is trying to go upstairs. You know what's upstairs? Danger.
Of course, Mom.
Oh, she is a hellion, this one.
Where danger is, that's where they want to be.
She is. This one is like.
There's always one though, right? There's always
Oh,
one.
I know.
Yeah, my youngest was like that.
I would
Yeah,
say
this is my youngest.
Yeah, my youngest was fearless. And fearless, like I have one that was super cautious and one that was fearless. And fearless is much more scary.
Yeah, I have the same deal going on.
Yeah, much scarier, the fearless one.
Can hear her?
Yeah.
So sorry.
Oh no, it's adorable.
Come on in here and play. You still have a baby's head you could put stuff in.
And that doesn't sound odd at all.
No, not
Not to a parent.
It's
Like
2020.
I said, I'm still trying to get the visual of the foot in the doll's head. So. I'm doing okay. Out of all my nieces, none of them ever come to me. Get the foot.
Oh my goodness.
I love it. That is so cute.
Right.
Anybody who is a parent, this is all perfectly normal.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure is.
Oh. I mean, I know my youngest niece just turned 4 in March. She can come up with some dandies, but
Well, my oldest Lily, she had a Mr. Potato Head kit. So one day I'm yelling at her to pick them up, and she, was giving me a hard time. And I'm like, listen, there is still a green tongue on the floor that hasn't been picked up. And I think to myself, that's probably the only time in my life I'm ever going to say that sentence.
oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh my gosh.
But in actuality, if you have kids, that might not be the only time that you would ever say that because,
Yeah, right.
they'll play with that again. And you'll end up saying that again, and you'll go, man, I never thought I'd say that again, but here we are.
I know.
I love it.
Like with Nicholas now, we try to pick up his toys and he don't get them all. I said, what about that? He said, well, aren't you going to do anything?
Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness.
I didn't put them down there.
Okay, Kathy, you said that, and it made me think of my niece. She's now 14. When she was 3, we put her in a little pageant at the mall, little beauty pageant.
Oh,
And she actually won for best attitude.
Oh boy.
Yeah, she had her toys pulled out. Mama babysat while when her mom and dad worked, and she'd pulled out a bunch of toys. And my mom looked at her after this pageant and said, "Now, Star, you need to get these things picked up." She stood up, put her hand on her hip, and said, "Don't you know, Mama, I'm the queen."
Oh boy.
And Mom said, "I don't care who you are."
Created a monster.
Oh God. I lost it when my mom told me that. That was the funniest thing I thought I'd ever heard out of any kid. Don't you know that I'm the queen? Well,
That is great.
That is awesome.
Mom said, "I'll take that crown."
That is something that my oldest one used to play princess all the time. And she did tell me that one time, Mommy, princesses don't clean up. And I said, princesses in this house do. Do you see Mommy? Mommy's the queen and Mommy cleans up. So, yeah. Princesses that live here do. Nice try, though.
That's cute.
Yeah.
The kids are so funny with what they come up with.
Yes. And they think like we're dumb and we're going to fall for all of it. That's what cracks me up.
That's what's funny.
Yeah.
Amanda pulls that stuff on Mom all the time.
This little son of, oh, my stomach hurts. My stomach hurts. I need some food. All right, well, honey, what do you want to eat? I want some potato chips and cookies.
Oh,
Yeah, I want a snack.
That's not food. That's junk. No, that make my stomach better.
yeah, to make my stomach feel better. Oh my goodness.
I look at the clock and say, well, he's going home in an hour. Come on, honey. You want some sugar to go with that?
Yeah.
Chocolate makes you feel real good.
Yeah, have a lollipop.
He was with his Mountain Dew here.
Yeah, I've done that too when Mama really pissed me off.
I think my favorite was the bedtime stalling ones. Those were always my favorite when mine were little, because then it was, I need a drink of water, I have to go to the bathroom, read me another story. But then they would get creative, and you knew how bad that they didn't want to go to bed by how creative the story was or the excuse was. You knew they were desperate to stay up if they said, but I forgot my homework. I forgot to do some homework, and you knew that was like they were pulling on all the stops. I thought, dang, if this kid wants to pretend to do homework rather than go to bed, she really doesn't want to go to bed.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Looking for different.
All the stories that they think we've never heard before, and we were born yesterday.
Yeah, they really do think that we're,
Yeah.
we're the dumbest breed.
Yes.
Oh, I love the loud crying with no tears.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And then I'll say something like, "But you don't even have any tears. Are you sure you're crying?" And he strains and squinches with that little face up and tries so hard to get a tear out. I said, "You might as well give it up, buddy. They're not working with you tonight."
That's so
Even one night I said, "Oh, them stubborn tears."
Oh my goodness.
goodness.
He's something else. He can come up with every excuse in the world. "I can't go to sleep. You have to stay in here with me." I said, "I don't want to stay in here with you. It's time for you to go to bed, not me." "But you're tired. I wore you out."
That's a good one.
Oh, that's sweet. I love
That's a
it.
good one.
He's heard you say that, Kathy.
Yeah.
That's where he gets. Yeah.
That's because you asked to go to bed. You have worn me out. And then I told him, "I don't want to go to bed." He said, "But you're tired. I wore you out."
I love it. Oh my goodness.
That is adorable.
I've never heard that. Oh.
Yeah, Nicholas, he totally listens to whatever Kathy says and gives her words right back to her.
I was like,
Little con artist.
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
But you know what happened Sunday when we stopped by their house?
What?
We told them we had to go. Anthony ran and got his shoes and sat down on the floor trying to put them on.
Oh.
Aw.
That's the first time he's done that. He's only a year old.
Oh.
That is so sweet.
He thought he was
Right.
coming with me.
Oh.
Heart.
I said, "David, what are you doing?" He started waving bye-bye. I said, "No, honey, I'm not going bye-bye." I said, "You're not going, sweetheart. You have to stay here." No, he was still putting them shoes on. He was determined.
I could not say no. I don't know how I could not say no. There's no way.
When we was going out the door, he was pulling away from his mama, trying to hit that door, trying to get to us.
Oh.
I could not say no. There's no way.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
My mom's been going through that one.
There, honey.
My youngest one.
Hi,
When you-
Mary.
When
Thanks
you
for
reach that level of total exhaustion, you will say, "Cry all you want to, honey. You're staying home." I love you, just not as much today.
Oh.
Get back to this one for a minute.
Cheryl says that even at, in their 20s, they think we're dumb. And yeah, that mine are in their 20s. And yes, they do still think we're dumb. Yes. I figured out that if we give them some advice, it goes in one ear and out the other. But if someone that's, not us gives them the same advice, they're like, "Oh my gosh, I don't know why we didn't listen to so-and-so when they told us that." And me and hubby are like, "Yeah, we only told you that 3 months ago ourselves, but okay." Oh,
Hey, whatever got the job done.
cracks me up.
The
Oh, that's funny. Christy said that her alley cat was like that with her grandpa. God forbid I said no to anything. Boy, I'd get some serious poop face from my dad.
Oh, Nicholas is like that with me and his grandpa. His grandpa told him no, he'll come to me just to cry and tears and all. Grandpa told me no. That's what he tell you no to. "I can't have no cookie, Grandma. I really need a cookie." He doesn't say he wants it. He really needs that cookie.
really
Yeah.
needs it.
I said, "Well, oh my goodness, what's going to happen if you don't get the cookie?" "I just need it, Grandma. I need it. My belly hurts.
Oh, geez.
I'm so hungry."
Hey, I'm with him on that one. I needed my cookies tonight too, so I'm with him on that.
He doesn't eat a thing at home. He eats nonstop from the time he comes through the door till the time he goes home. When he's here.
Because
Jump-
Mama Papa stuff is always better than what he has at home.
Yep.
because they only eat at home.
It's like my
Yeah,
youngest, my parents keep right now. She's like I said, she just turned 4. Mom said not too long ago she went up to my dad as he was sitting there working with the grocery list, and she said, "Papa, you love me, right?"
Oh goodness.
Yeah. She said, "Well, I think because you love me, you've got to get me some of those mini muffins I like."
Oh yeah.
And I said, "And how do you deny that?" You love me, Papa, right? So well, he's
Oh
done.
my goodness.
You know trouble's coming behind that statement.
Yep.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, that's not going anywhere good.
No.
I think everything is better at Grandma and Grandpa's too. I agree.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I mean, I can remember us going to my mom's parents' house when I was little and or younger. Mama Rosie's stuff was always the best.
That's because we don't have
I can't wait. I so cannot wait.
You're gonna have them so spoiled, Kim.
No, I don't think so. I think I mean, I will spoil them, but I also like, I'm not, I'm going to be like Kathy. Like if they, act up, they're going to hear about it. I'm not going to take guff either.
I think I've only used timeout once with Nicholas.
Yeah.
No, he uses it a lot. And he will sit there and just be dying and looking at me with this heartbreaking look on his face. You put me in timeout. I didn't even do something wrong.
Because you're just gonna cave, right?
9 times out of 10.
Oh,
Timeout is a good thing. I'll use timeout. I don't have a problem with timeout. I remember putting my oldest in timeout when she was 1.5 years and she hit me. Like she hauled out, smacked me in the face, and I was like, okay, yeah, we're not doing this. That's enough of that, little Missy.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
I just got major brain gas here tonight.
Well, you're doing
Story of my life.
No, you're doing amazing, Shell. Everything everybody thinks is gorge.
Hey, Darla.
Hey, Darla.
Hi, Darla.
Thank you.
Hi, Darla.
I had to switch I hate when I switch my dauber sponge because it never spreads nicely when you have a new sponge on. Drives me nuts.
So my hubby got a dreaded phone call this evening.
Oh no.
His boss called to tell him that one of his coworkers, which is the boss's oldest son, had left work today because he wasn't feeling well. And he was running a fever, so he went on, to see his doctor. They went ahead and tested him and have now told him to let his, employer and other people he's worked with know that he's been tested for COVID.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm great.
Wait, say that again. Dell?
Not Dell, but one of his coworkers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got one of those dreaded phone calls that says, hey, we're on alert.
Hang in there, Christy. May the force be with you, girl. She's got to go read Dr. Seuss because DEFCON 5 is her house. Yeah.
I tell you what,
Good luck, Christy.
I would hear Dr. Seuss in my sleep if I read that to Nicholas before he goes to bed.
I
bet
love
I bought $1 million worth of books just to keep him reading Dr. Seuss.
reading bedtime stories. And that's like one of my favorite things.
Dr. Seuss was always one of my favorites.
Yeah, I like Dr. Seuss.
Well, I got news for y'all. I was teaching Nicholas word recognition using Dick and Jane books.
Yeah,
And he was telling his teacher about it. He got put in timeout for using inappropriate language.
Are
Because-
you
I
serious?
was freaking livid.
I
Because-
would have been too.
Dad,
Because-
'cause, he said he
because
was
it's
telling you
the
about a book. He said, "Why is your mind in the gutter?" The child was telling you about a book he reads.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
gosh.
They told him that we should not be using that kind of book with him. It's not, what do they call it? It's not something appropriate, but I
Age
just,
appropriate.
Age appropriate, yeah.
well, no, they didn't even say age appropriate because, they're teaching them sight recognition words at 3 years old.
Right?
So, I was doing the same thing. And Jane is easy a sight recognition book to learn on.
Right.
Right.
It's not your fault. You didn't name the guy Dick. I mean, seriously?
Well, I guess every Richard in the world now has the inappropriate nickname.
Right.
Right?
Goodness gracious. What are we coming to?
Yeah.
That's what I said too. I told him, I said, y'all have gone too far with this one.
Yeah.
But it's okay, to show all the violence and stuff on TV.
Right. Or to teach the children to say agua instead of water from the time they start learning to talk.
Yeah.
Just sad.
Poor little Nicholas liked to dehydrated because grandma didn't know what he was saying.
Aw.
He was pointing saying agua, agua, agua. And finally I figured out I was thinking he was saying wawa. And then his mom, no, he's saying agua. I said, what? I went off.
Do they teach them Spanish at daycare?
They do at the Montessori he's at because it's all Spanish workers.
Wow.
I mean, it's good to learn a second language when they're young. It's so much easier to teach them. But if it's because the workers don't speak good enough English, that's probably
To me, that's a problem.
not.
Yeah.
Brag about being a multicultural school, but
Right.
everything is just so deeply immersed in the Spanish culture, they're not teaching anything else.
Yeah,
Right.
that's not right to me.
Yeah.
And I know that makes me sound like a horrible person, and I don't mean to be. I just think,
Well, I think that if a child's just learning to talk, they need to learn their native language first.
yeah, exactly.
Yes, I agree with that.
Exactly.
I had a problem with that with my oldest in elementary school. It was like 5th grade, and we got a teacher who speaks Spanish, which is great. But what they ended up doing was putting like 95% of the class were Spanish speakers. So she was speaking in Spanish, and my daughter didn't speak Spanish. So the principal was giving me a hard time when I wanted her to move to a different class. And I said, it's not, I think it's great that she does that, but you should have her only teach the Spanish students then if she's not going to speak English in the classroom, because my daughter doesn't speak Spanish.
Right.
So she's not getting the same education. And I don't think that that's fair. I think it's great that you have a bilingual teacher. So put all of the Spanish speaking students in with her.
Right.
So it just they gave me a hard time because I wanted her moved. And I said, she's not getting, she's not understanding what's happening in the classroom because she doesn't speak Spanish. She's in 5th grade. They're how old are they in 5th grade? 11 or 12?
Yeah.
So finally they moved her into the class. She was falling behind, and, she was always a good student. So I knew it was just that environment. And it's like what you guys are saying. It's nothing about that. But if a child doesn't speak the language and they're, you can't expect
That's
them
the primary language that they're being taught. They need to be taught their own native language.
I totally support kids learning a second language for sure.
I do too. That's so not, what I'm saying as far as it just
You do it in the proper sequence.
right.
Right.
You got to make sure they speak their own language first, and then. I mean, honestly, if they're having difficulty with their own language, seriously.
Because he ended up having to go to speech class.
Oh.
because, well, he didn't have to go long. He went like 9 months. But it's because everything he was saying was so garbled up that you couldn't understand a word he was saying. But he was trying to speak what the Spanish teachers were saying, but he didn't understand it, so everything was coming out, we're good, blah, blah. And
Yeah.
we didn't have a clue what he was trying to say.
Yeah, because he was trying to mimic his teachers. Yeah.
He was repeating what he was hearing, which was gobbledygook.
Yeah. Because it wasn't a language that he understood. Yeah. That makes
The only time he heard it was when he was there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes the world of difference. If they don't hear it at home, then
Yeah.
they're not going to be able to, tell you what they want.
Yeah. Yeah. So I apologize if I come off harsh with that. It just,
No. No one's, we're all
No.
I mean, I honestly don't have a racist bone in my body.
yeah, no, we're all on the same page. No worries.
Well, I come from a multicultural family, so I don't have one either. But
Yeah, I mean, that's just not my nature.
I just think that children need to learn the language they spoke at home first.
Yep.
All right. I am going to click on
And
me.
now Nicholas, at 3 years old, he can say English and Spanish. So, he can say it either way. But at 1 and 2, he ended up having to take speech. Hey, Miss Mary.
I do think that it's getting to the point in our society where the upcoming generation is going to have to know 2 languages.
Yeah.
Hi, Mary.
And I think it's been very beneficial to know more than 1 language.
Right.
But I do agree that they should probably master
They're
what's
primary.
taught at home first.
Yeah.
So I clicked on me for a second because I realized I hadn't done that yet. So you can see, like, I did some different sized ones. I did my doily ones where I've got layers of doilies and fabrics, and this is like an old tablecloth, and I've got my yo-yo, so I've got some of the bigger ones going. This is like scrap fabric and different types of doilies. And then I've got
That's pretty. I love that.
and then I've got like my smaller ones, more kind of like this, where it's like little pieces of fabric, more of the lace and a doily, then a lace and a doily and a button. These are sewn. The little ones I hand sewed.
So pretty.
It's kind of my style, I guess.
Yep.
Just depends on the layers.
Very pretty.
Oh wait, you can't
Wow.
see it. Oh, I'm pulling them the wrong direction. There we go.
There we
Those
go.
are beautiful.
I'm in love with the blue.
This one.
Yes, that is gorgeous. I love it.
But see, like if you did some like in a journal and you did, because you could see where you could do the different sizes, like this one would be on the cover or something.
Right,
Where you put
I
a
think
bigger
that's kind of
piece.
where I'm at is with one of them being a cover
This
one.
could, right. This could be like on a tag or a tuck or something. So there's
Yeah.
room for all the different sizes and stuff in between. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it with the tall.
Thank you. I just realized I hadn't clicked on me yet. So let me put back to everybody. Miss Kathy, did I click on you yet?
Yes,
Okay.
when I was in the purple. It's Malia, Michelle, Kim, and myself.
Yeah. Malia, what's your YouTube is Lovely Malia, right?
Yep, lovely Malia. Hi, Mary.
I'll have to go over and sub.
Yeah, I'll type it in the chat.
Yeah, I make a lot of messes and stuff.
No, you do not.
Make sure you watch my latest
not
video.
that,
Let's
but
screw up a book charm together.
Stop it,
I
girl.
think I have watched the babies doing yoga probably 5 times.
Oh my goodness. Lily is obsessed with yoga. She is obsessed with her yoga.
They're too cute.
They are so cute. The yoga is
I'm
adorable.
gonna have to go over and check this out.
Oh my gosh, Michelle, it's adorable.
It's on my Instagram.
Yeah, it's adorable.
I'll look her up on Instagram.
I hardly ever go to my Instagram anymore. I need to get more active on there.
I've been on there more than I've been on Facebook.
Me too.
just
I love Instagram.
I do
Did you
too.
help Eva with the
I don't
flowers?
seem to have time. There's too many
I
message
helped her.
threads that I'm in that are active that I can't keep up with as it is, so I end up not having time. Oh, thank you, Darla. Darla put the link. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Darla.
Yes, everybody take a minute and subscribe to everybody because that's the way we roll around here. Yeah,
I hate that YouTube doesn't let you click on people and subscribe to them anymore.
I know that does suck. I agree.
I still do.
Do you?
Yep, all you gotta do is go to Google Extensions and add go to channel, and everybody's name is highlighted in green, and you can still click on them and go right to their channel.
Huh.
Wow, we're gonna have to preach that word to everybody.
Right. So, like, how do
I've been
you
telling everybody on my lives,
how do
Yeah.
you find how do you find the Google extension?
just go to
In Chrome?
Google and then look at that's got a thing up here that says extensions. Or you
Okay.
can even go to just go to Google and type in a search go to channel, and it'll take you right to it.
Yeah, good. I'm
Okay,
gonna do
yeah.
that because it drives me bonkers.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, you can still see the blue wrenches, but everybody's name is highlighted in green.
Well,
Gotcha.
that's pretty. Green people.
Yeah.
Well, does anybody have anything happening on their channel that they want to talk about, like giveaways or challenges or sales or anything that they want to talk about while we make some more?
The only thing I have is I'm gonna do a video tomorrow. It'll probably be uploaded depending on how fast YouTube decides to work. It'll be tomorrow or the next day about making my little book page flowers that I was working on.
Yes, I want to see that for sure because they were really cute. Darla, you
They
missed
are.
those? They were adorable.
Let me see. Let me find the ones I was working on. Because everything's buried again.
As far as I know, I'll still be going live this Thursday at 2,
Yay.
This is the
if nothing changes between now
this
and
is the
then.
flower that I was working on earlier.
Let me click back on you for a second so they can see because that is so stinking cute.
I'll show you the jute one too because I'm gonna find my jute.
I
The
love
jute ones are cute too.
Because the twine is kind of hard to string through the buttons, but the jute is nice, and you can use however many strands of it that you want. And I guess that this one I didn't string through the button, so if you wanted to use twine, you don't have to.
Yeah, I like how the jute makes it look wavy and gives it texture like you were saying. Those are so cute.
And I use ink, because I own it, but if people don't own ink, these ones here I colored with watercolor.
Oh, really?
Oh,
After I put them together, I just brushed a little bit of watercolor on them.
How clever.
So,
Nice.
you have watercolor or you have ink. And to be honest, I like the watercolor better.
That is pretty. That is really
Yeah. Aren't those cute?
I already have Tammy.
What?
Darla put the link in for Tammy, says she needs more subbies.
Yes, she does.
I already have them.
Tammy, I keep telling Tammy that I want her to come on one Monday night. She keeps telling me that she's not good enough, and I do not believe that. So I want her to come on.
I've got her some. I added mine in there. I don't know if I did it right. I don't think I did.
Yeah, you are not allowed to not be good enough. Everybody is good enough.
That's
Trust
right.
me.
Absolutely right. And I want you to come on, Tammy, anytime you're ready.
Why didn't mine show up?
Yeah, if anybody wants to come on the panel, we're going to do Monday nights from 7 to 9. That's the plan. I don't have a plan for next Monday night, so it'll probably be an anything goes night because I have a bunch of projects in process that I need to get cracking on. And just to make sure everybody knows about the hop on August 8th for Defy, that's going to be the monthly auction for August. It's going to be in a hop where we're going to be going to different people's channels, which is going to be exciting. So I hope you guys will all come for that. I know Christy is gonna be on the hop. Laura's gonna be on the hop. I'll be on the hop. Let me see. Erin the Crafty Puerto Rican, Karen Porter, Tammy Porter, Shelly from Crafty Mamas, and Lynn. I might be leaving somebody out. I hope I'm not leaving somebody out. I'm doing that off the top of my head. Oh, yeah, Pearl and Katie are going to be on the hop as well. So most of everybody's favorite sellers are participating. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
That's cool.
Yeah. Mark your calendars for August 8th at noon and just hop along with everybody. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited.
That is going to be a blast.
Yeah, I'm excited. Hi, Ashley. Thanks for coming. And then everybody that just tuned in too, I'm going to be doing a giveaway because I'm on the road to 1K. So it's going to be a deal where I give away prizes every month until I get to the 1K, and then there'll be a bunch of massive giveaways once I get there. So I'll be putting a video up for that as well because I want to be able to stream from my phone and do more. Like I might be doing auctions for Defy on my channel if I can get to the 1K. So yeah, exciting stuff. Anybody else have anything? We should put Michelle, let me get yours because Michelle needs new subscribers too. Let me put in Michelle's link.
Yeah, for some reason it didn't show up on my end the right way. I don't know.
If you type in the chat, they won't be able to find you.
Yeah, I did.
I'll put it in right now.
Thank you, Kim.
Wow, that's funny. It's not showing when I search it. I think I have to say Inspire maybe. Yeah. Because when you search, it comes up Inspire. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, Michelle is one of my most talented and oldest friends, and it breaks my heart that she only has 150 subscribers. So we've got to get her up there. So here is Michelle's.
I've got a fun little feature I'm starting to do on Tuesdays. I started it last week, and I've got one ready for tomorrow called Table Talk Tuesday.
I noticed that last Tuesday.
So I thought it was just kind of fun, to share with people that may not have experience in certain areas or are curious about something that they want to try and maybe haven't tried yet in their crafting, just to kind of show them results and things that I've made success of.
Yeah, I liked that. That was a cute feature, and it's not, it's a quick one. You can watch it, 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. And so tomorrow's is going to be all about clay embellishments.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Well, I'm going to do a giveaway, so I wanted to do that. I want to make sure that we get off before 9 because Amy from Hags Hollow comes on at 9, and she's selling her paper pack for August, and I believe the choices are orange or black. So I want to make sure that we get off before she starts. So I am going to do a set of clusters like this for whoever wins. If you tell me, colors or styles, I'll make a set and send it to you for a giveaway as a thank you for coming tonight and subscribing. So I'm going to type in the go, and then everybody pick a number between 1 and 20, please. Oh no, that sucks, Tammy. I'll have to find out and see if mine doesn't either. Tammy, I want you to come on one of these weeks. So yeah, everybody pick a number between 1 and 20, and you will win a set of clusters. Says there's 15 watching. Put your numbers in, ladies. Kathy, put your number in if you want clusters. Oh, I think she's not at her desk.
Yes, she is.
Okay, I'm like, I don't see her hands moving.
She's eating Oreos.
Oh, shame on you.
See, so
Put a
Kathy's
number in.
already won. She's got the
I had,
Oreos.
I had the dark chocolate Oreos.
Hey, Els. Hey, Sabrina. You're just in time for a giveaway. So pick a number between 1 and 20 to win some clusters. We're going to try and get off before 9 because I know Amy is coming on at 9. So we're going to do this giveaway really quick. So pick a number between 1 and 20. Hey, Jean Peter. Sabrina's got 17 before you, JP. So can you pick again? And I would love it if you guys would give us a thumbs up if you don't mind. That would be great. Let's see. Okay, so Darla, help me out and see if anybody else duplicated.
Oh, thanks, Els. Yeah, hi. These are my hands. I still have a little bit of nail polish on from about 2 months ago. Mom life.
I will get Amy's channel for you. Hang on just a second, Ashley, while you guys are guessing.
Leah, I'll tell you a little secret to how to get your nails done.
How?
Once I had my daughter, we had manicure day where I would sit down and paint her nails, and she had to sit quietly and let me do mine.
We do that. Actually, that the last time that I did my nails, that it was one of those nights. Honestly, I am not a glamour girl at all. So my problem is that I just don't want to do it.
That's me.
It's
I paint her nails for her all the time.
Well, it's also a good thing because once you paint her nails first, she's got to sit and not move her hands so they can dry for 10 minutes or so while you paint yours.
Right.
That was my trick. Yeah. Okay. Here is the link to Amy's channel. Hi, Robin. Thanks for coming. We're doing a giveaway. So if you can pick a number between 1 and 20, not seeing any duplicates. Okay, last call for the giveaway. Going once, going twice. Pick a number, everybody, between 1 and 20. I think we gave them a long time to pick a number, okay? Right? All right, so giveaway up. Okay. Hey, Google, pick a number between 1 and 20.
1.
Oh, come on.
1. That's odd. Let me see. Is there a 1? I'm scrolling up. I don't see a 1.
I don't see one either, Kim.
Blah, 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 da, 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 da. Hey, Amy. Thanks. Okay, let's try this again. Hey, Google, pick a number between 1 and 20.
3.
I see a 4. Do we have a 3? And I saw a 5.
Did not see a 3. I seen the 4 and the 5.
Okay, Google, what is up with the low numbers? All right, we'll try again. Hey, Google, pick a number between 1 and 20.
Sorry, I don't have any information about that.
Hush.
Clearly, you don't.
Obviously, she doesn't have a clue.
Right? Hey, Google, pick a number between 1 and 20.
Here's a random number, 17.
All right, do we have a 17?
I think I did see 17.
I'm scrolling. Sabrina has 17. Congrats.
Woo!
So, Sabrina, let me know what colors and styles you like, and I'll make some clusters like the ones you see on my desk and get those out to you.
Here.
Yes, congratulations, Sabrina.
Congrats, Sabrina.
I know I have your address already, so just let me know if you want, shabby or vintagey or colors or anything like that, and I'll get some made up and sent out to you. So let me do a quick everybody show so far before we finish up, so we can make sure we're not encroaching on Amy's time. So let me see. I'm going to start with you, Kathy.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh my gosh, look at the start of those. Those are so pretty.
Mhm.
Show the multitude of ones you made earlier, Kat. They were like,
I just started these, so not anything on them yet, but started these. Let's see. I've got 2 of these made. Got the little butterfly, the pearls, some wedding appliques, some little paper flowers, some little silk flowers on them.
Gorgeous.
Those are beautiful.
And then I did 2 of these little blue heart ones.
Oh, love.
so
Wow.
Those are gorgeous.
And then I did, I don't know where the top is. One with a big doily, well, the medium-sized doily.
pretty. I love that one.
Piling it on.
That is beautiful.
There's another
Those
one.
are like real works of art.
I
Mhm.
just left this one kind of neutral so I can add color to it when I use it.
Okay, that one's my favorite. Love that one.
Gorgeous.
And it's just doilies and wedding appliques and little flowers. And it's the same thing, kind of leaving it neutral so that if I do use it in something that has color, I can add the color to it.
So pretty.
And this is the one Els loved. And I didn't do but one of them.
The purple one,
Yeah.
Laura
Wow, yeah.
loved it.
That's
That
Laura.
is gorgeous.
Yeah. So Mary says she loves the hearts. Amy says stunning.
And I actually did one small one tonight.
Let's see your small one. Oh, the small one is really cute too.
Oh my goodness, I love that.
I do.
Right? Awesome.
All the different colors and every. Oh, I love it.
But guess
Awesome.
what, guys? Come
What?
Thursday, 2 o'clock, because every one of these will be included in the giveaway box.
Oh wow! I thought you were building up your stash. That's what you were making them for.
Now, I'll do it sometime when I'm more in the mood for doing them.
All right, Michelle, I'm going to click over to you and you show what you made tonight before we go.
Cute little country one that I did using Tim Holtz miniature paper dolls and some of his, I think it's Chit Chats, what this one is. I'm not sure that. Words. It says Friends Forever on here. And then I have one that's got a decorative button with a clock face and pink roses. Just made with a doily and some lace.
I love the ones where you combine the paper and the fabric. Those are awesome.
Kind of different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this one I used, these were actually paper clips that I had done, and I've never used them for anything. So I thought, well, why not, they had the paper clip backing to them. So I glued it on here because I like the way it matched the lace that I used in the background. And I'm still working on putting this one in place.
That's gorgeous, though. I love it.
Wow.
Yeah, I never would have thought to put the paper dolls on the fabric ones like that, and I love the way those look.
And they bring a different look to them. Kind of a nice vintage spin.
Yeah, it's a really, really pretty. I like it.
Thank you.
I love them.
That's where I'm at.
And I never thought about using the paper clips that way either. And I got a whole box full of those I never use.
These were a lot of fun to make. I don't even remember why I even did them. It was kind of, I think, a personal challenge I did, and
they're beautiful.
I like how they turned out. So I've used a couple of them in my Bible journal, but I had a few extras left, and I'll use them for these tonight. So I pulled them out.
Elle says, but all of these little people have their heads. Yes. All right, Melissa, I'm going to click on you for a second so you can show
Wow,
them.
well,
Right?
you girls have like works of art. Mine's a bunch of scraps thrown on
No,
tags.
Oh
No.
no.
Yours are different because you use paper, and I've actually never done paper ones before.
I haven't either. So this was great for me.
Yeah, I'm really loving what you made because I'm seeing
Oh.
tickets.
Most of the paper ones, I always put a staple and then I glue something over the staple, obviously.
Oh wow.
So that's where the buttons and the sequins come in.
Oh, that's a good.
I love what you've done with these.
Yeah,
I like to take, I take like little printables and little die cuts and stuff that I won't use anywhere else and put them in here to add different color.
That's really a great idea. I would have never.
And this is like a page tab that you would put on the top of a journal page.
Yeah.
So I actually traced these out, a ton of them, and cut them out by hand.
Oh wow.
Wow. You got some patience to do that, my friend. Wow.
Those are so pretty.
And you know
I've
what?
got all kinds of little scraps like that. I never even would have thought to do clusters.
And you could even use like the colored staples and leave the staples. That'd be cute.
Yeah.
I did that for a long time. I had a whole bunch of pink staples that I bought during a breast cancer fundraising event. So it was nice to have them, first of all, supporting breast cancer awareness, and they were pink, which you can't go wrong with pink and something like this.
Exactly.
Hey, you can never go wrong with it.
You can't go wrong with pink in anything.
That's right. Period.
Period. I
I
agree.
have a big sign in my craft room that says "I believe in pink," and it's an Audrey Hepburn quote.
And these little banner pieces, I don't have a banner punch, so I actually traced all those out too. I have like chipboard cutouts that I trace onto paper.
Those are adorable.
So I like to get them done, and I like to use a harder backing so that I can use this as a tuck spot or just as a tag the way they are.
Those are just perfect.
Elle says no pink in a horror journal.
No, probably not.
That probably wouldn't work too well.
Unless it's like blood remnants, maybe.
Or you could have like a lady in a pink dress getting her head cut off or something in a horror journal.
And then these ones I did before, these are just journaling cards that I made, and this is paper from old farmers' almanacs.
Oh, wow.
They're the only papers that don't have ads for laxatives.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
So that's a really cute idea on the journaling cards, too. I love that.
Absolutely.
These are just index cards that I spray my own homemade spray inks that I make with food coloring.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, wow.
And then this just an index card.
Now you're a gal
tabs.
after my own heart. I do a lot of that stuff too.
Right? Now, see, those are works of art to me, just the same.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I love all of those. Awesome.
They're easy and mindless. Once you get in the swing, you just keep rolling with it. You girls created some works of art.
Oh, thank you.
No, everybody's loving yours. Olga says, lovely tags and clusters, Malia. Mary said, I love the paper one, Malia.
Yeah, I've learned something from you, Leah, because that's just amazing. I love what you did with all that.
The other
and
Mary
I'll try and get a video.
The other Mary
said,
get a shot. Malia, I love all the buttons, the tags with the clusters on the tags. Darla said those are awesome. Yeah. See, everybody likes
those. I have
those.
a kit. I make them all out of this kit, and I try and organize everything by size so I can pick a different size for every thing that I do.
That's a smart way to do that, too.
I did it because I was going to an event, and I was going to a craft fair, and I wanted something to do during the downtime. So I just made clusters.
We're going to run because Amy's going to come on. It's 9 now, so we need to get off of here. So I want to say thank you to Kathy, Michelle, and Malia. Yay,
Thank you. I hope you have me again.
Yes, absolutely. And if anybody wants to come on, just send me a message on Facebook. And everybody go over to Hags Hollow right now for Amy's sale, her pre-sale. Thanks for coming, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.